All praise Yahweh Shemir, Shabbat Shemir Kakadash. This relates to quick news. Disturbing evidence found in car of border agent, pretty much suspect, deleted suspect. You had Putin says Trump may have prevented Ukraine war. This is various reports related to the Sun report. Border agent deleted, identified. This is the border agent relating to that. You have 500 plus quarter numbers illegal immigrants from U.S. being deported. You have some from Boston. They go into different areas to raid areas, particularly sanctuary cities and places they can, churches and different things. They have the permission to do certain things related to that. Boston, for example, and various other cities, New York, New Jersey, different other states, that would be like sanctuary cities for, so they going into, related to remove certain individuals. You have here, for example, like I said, some being deported in various parts of the country. Across the country, Hamas has 4 hostages to be released. So that relates to the ceasefire related to Hamas releasing hostages for Hamas and also for Israel's side. Certain amount of number has to be, according to what was arranged or agreed to. Something with a deadline on Sunday related to, I believe that was a Hezbollah, Israel-Hezbollah situation where Lebanese can take over, but they're not going to meet that deadline. I heard a little bit of it. So that's another thing related to that. So they might not be able to fulfill that. I seen that on the news report, I believe. NBC talking about that a little bit. You have something about the Lebanese army taking over completely, or not be able to, or something. You had a refinery in a huge explosion refinery in Russia, where people were fleeing related to the explosion. Example, it's an oil refinery, and you have. We have barbaric Russian soldiers film themselves fatally shooting Russian Ukrainian prisoners. So they're doing a lot of barbaric things relating to behind the scenes related to these war things, man. There was one where they were starvation related. I'll get to that. So, because the things that they don't talk about, that could be going on behind the scene related to these wars, pretty much behind the closed doors in war, related to how either side is being treated, man. But war, that's the part of territory and casualty of war, man. Chilling moment mass T storms. Related to Taylor Swift dance class, this situation here. You have, we have starving North Korean soldiers refuse to drop food when ordered by Ukrainian forces, man. So starving North Korean soldiers refuse to drop sausage when ordered by Ukrainian forces, man. You have the North Koreans with the Russians helping them related to against Ukraine. Now you still have 30,000 evacuations in new hellish LA fires as inferno increase in Hughes and other areas of in California. So that fire is continuation, man. Right here. You have, what else? You had an incident in Antioch High School, I believe, in Tennessee, relating to a shooting incident. Teen who was shot and deleted, 16-year-old at school ID'd. And you have here we go. I was talking about. You had let me see. Hamas demands the release of the most dangerous T individuals serving 54 life terms. So they want a certain people out. They were saying that certain civilians weren't coming out like they wanted to, so they had an issue with that. I believe on one of the sides they were talking about. Now, Trump pardons a dark web Silk Road founder, related to a hacker, pretty much. And you have these individuals, and then the January 6th individuals being, one, I believe, Sheriff Grady, he had mixed emotions relating to which ones of the January 6th should be released, because some of them relating to against police, and it should have been case by case, evaluated case by case, and so it was mixed emotions, or mixed feelings relating to that. I was on a report, I seen that Judge Grady was Sheriff Grady, Florida, talking about that. You know, I mean, it should be case by case, pretty much, in a matter of speaking. That's what he was saying. And you had let's continue on. Moment, cops accidentally shoot driver with the man's own pistol or gun. What else we have? This is 3 days ago. Hamas T-Chief wants to meet with Trump amid fears truce won't last. So he wants to meet with the president relating to this truce, man. Like I said, you know, it's not, this truce is just temporary, man. It may be very temporary. Ukrainian soldiers vow to fight after Trump drops the pledge to end the war. And there's a report talking about like Trump gives a strong warning to Putin relating to ultimatum relating to ending the Ukrainian war, man. Relating to what the tariffs and the high taxes. Tariffs are pretty much taxes on goods coming to a respected country, where it trickles down where the consumer pays a lot more. It's supposed to also be expensive to the ones they're being taxed as well, man. So let me see. So that relates to that. Let me see what else we have. This quick report related to the sun. Trump says Putin is destroying Russia and must make a deal. This is 3 days ago. The moment scornful Biden and Hillary Clinton mocked Trump's inauguration speech. So they making jokes of it, you know what I mean? But really, you know what I mean, these other leaders, respectfully, whether, you know, in this country, other countries, they pretty much laughing at Trump, man. You know what I mean? You had a Turkish hotel caught on fire relating to a ski hotel in Turkey. This is a Turkish, I believe. few days ago. So you have a lot of things happen, man. Scripture talks about knowing this in the last days, that what? Perilous times shall come. Perilous goes to bad, evil, troublesome times, man. We in troublesome, we in evil, and we in bad times, man, because a lot of things are happening. A lot of things are going to ramp up. You know what I mean? They're mocking relating to Melania Trump's attire, you know what I mean? Especially her hat. People had a problem with her attire. And also one of the head guys, his girlfriend or wife, what's his name? One of the billionaires. They were saying the woman that's with her attire was inappropriate, in a matter of speaking, man. Here we go. This Jeff Bezos' fiance inappropriate inauguration blasted by trolls. Her name is, I believe, Lauren Sanchez, I believe. So, you know. But, then, of course, Michelle Obama blasted for missing the inauguration. You know what I mean? So, this is just quick reports. Hamas mobs hostages as T individuals surround van in final humiliation. Right? Now you had Trump signing more executive orders relating to that. So continuation of executive orders. And what else? Let me see something. See what else. You had a cold spell move across the country, Florida here, Panhandle areas of Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, Louisiana, parts of Florida, extreme cold weather, you know. So we in unseasonably time, man, you know. So let me see where Crux reports at. There we go. Crux. Host. Japanese leader prepares for tough talks on U.S. presence. U.S. Senate confirms Trump nominee John Ratcliffe, CIA director. Now you had the judge block, I believe in Seattle, and U.S. judge blocks relating to the bid to restrict relating to birthright citizenship rights. You know what I mean? So the states are suing 22 and plus relating to the citizenship, the birthright citizenship. You're going to have opposition. Scripture talks about let me get it. Matthew's 12 and 20. Let me get it real quick. And 20, 20, no, 12. get in GNT, see what it says. House divided, how can that house stand but have an end? Pretty much. I'm going to get it anyway. So the house is being divided, man. I was looking at an old Martin Luther King video. He says either party really had the interest relating to civil rights, man. You know what I mean? Relating to the Democrat and Republicans. You know what I mean? And so neither one of them really had interest for it, man. And basically he's saying neither one of them have clean hands regarding it, because really both of them are really in opposition of it. 1225, Yahushua knew what they were thinking, and so he said unto them, any country that divides itself into groups which fight against each other will not last very long. And that's what you're going to see. It's going to be divided, it's going to be broken, it's going to collapse, man. And any town or family that divides against itself into groups which fight each other will fall apart. And that's what's going to happen. You know, that goes to division, man. That goes to whether internally or externally. That goes to division. And what happens is going to collapse. So if one group is fighting another group in Satan's kingdom is the carnal counterpart on earth in the flesh form. That's the ones in position of power. Start with the banking families, and they're pretty much their complicits, man, or their puppets underneath them. Read that again. So if one group is fighting another in Satan's kingdom, this means that this is already divided into a group that will soon fall apart. So if the powers to be and the respective rulerships fighting against one another, for example, Edomites versus Edomites, is going to be divided, man. Democrats, Republicans, or the powers to be, they're going to be divided, man. And what that division is going to cause a fracture, and that fracture is going to collapse. And you're seeing that. You're seeing the division. You're seeing the division even within own sector party, man. Over different things. Immigration is a big thing, a big divider. You know what I mean? Within, also on the outside. So, and different other issues, man. So this is something quick relating to information. I hope it's informative in certain ways or helps whoever listens. Give all praise Yahweh Shem Yoshua Bashem Kakadash, the water for men in truth, train truth and knowledge, so we know the water Yahweh Shem Yoshua. And I hope this helps relating to information. Shalom. Zayab Shalom.